Operating from the gun, Ramirez. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able.
Here we go. Touchdown.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. It got his man complete. 30, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. Back to throw now on first down. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. 23 yards on the play. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Going right side here, and that's complete. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because...
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Steelers, they broaden their lead. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. Now Ramirez looking to throw on second down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. Back to throw. Ramirez. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one. As well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Past the 20. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27. This quarterback now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Here's Ramirez to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Ramirez operating from the gun. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Ramirez now. From the gun, he'll throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pick up there of 20 yards. The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got... They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Looking to throw. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. They'll throw now on the final play. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. From a yard out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to...
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
When you know you've got a home run hitter on your side of the ball, and you know that he can score from anywhere on the field, it usually inspires the rest.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite an excellent display of footwork. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Going to give this time to the tailback. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Ramirez. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. To throw is Ramirez on 1st and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Defense.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Now Ramirez looking to throw on second down. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Ramirez operating from the gun. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it.
Second and 11. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Floating one, incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They'll drop the throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. There the Colts. Now back to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, baby.
A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1, we want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, They'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown him a little bit.
They're not ready for this. They still
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Second down and inches. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Ramirez on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Second and 3. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Pittsburgh, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your start your week by installing your game plan.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. It's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, and now he bowls him over. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 30, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. From end zone to end zone, it's a 106-yard return as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive. Now, they'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy... They're going to... Try and get another big...
There you go, Will. Son, the ending. Mike, 56, right there, 56. You must be drinking.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Here we go.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. The numbers for him from a week ago: 4 catches, 67 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league. Against the pass, he had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
56.
Second and 9 now. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yep.
Touchdown, Cowboys! A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
Check, check, watch 54, watch 54.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. This is Samuels, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. I can't imagine we'd see another throw here. 3rd and... Guys, man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach.
Check, check, watch 54, watch
2nd and 4. Going to throw right side here. Complete. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So possession 1 ended in 6. Possession 2 likely going to end in a punt.
Yeah, that's okay. They just got to get back to what they worked on in the opening drive and continue to make a few adjustments along the way. It won't be exact because the defense will make a few adjustments themselves. Just get back.
Second and 5. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 43 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
and that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Back to throw.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost, and now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. And his kick here is good. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. This is caught. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way. That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They'll set up a throw, and oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3. Timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 36 now. 1st and 10.
Quarterback, don't get nervous.
He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side, and that's caught inside the 30. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ready. 53 at the mark.
Looking to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. The end result, 21 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And he missed it. It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this third. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 51 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. On 2nd down, Samuels. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. The Steelers on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. Forced out to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection?
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. The drive starts with a completion, left side. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Flushed out right. Fighting to... Stay upright. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Fighting him off. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his leg. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Though how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now a handoff here to his running back. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side. He's got a man complete. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dime. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
They'll drop the throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that time almost intercepted. That would have changed things here in overtime, but instead, 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to keep it here. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now. It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. He'll drop to throw. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Now a play fake here on first down. And these numbers on our monitor are getting hard to believe. He's closing in now right on the doorstep of 500 yards passing.
I'm glad that you watched the monitor and said it first because I had trouble absorbing that. That's big time right there, right? That means everything just about has gone right for them and his squad in this game. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, I go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only second down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for third, have the... And this will be caught! Touchdown! They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. To see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we got the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Steelers, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You could see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use a Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my